I grew up eating a lot of chickpeas, whether it was the Punjabi style chole, I loved it with chole bhature, or the simple chana masala, which we loved with puris and rice and parathas. The key to a good chana masala, it lies in having some patience, or should I say lots of patience. You need patience to remember to soak the chickpeas overnight, and then you need to remember to boil them the next day, and then you need patience when you're cooking them, adding the tomatoes and the spices and cooking them for a longer time. Then you're going to simmer the chickpeas on low flame for some time, and all this takes time. Yes, it does, but the end result is really great when you have some patience and when you have some time, and when you do that, your chana masala will turn out wonderfully well. So this is my recipe. This is really easy. It uses some whole spices, some powdered spices, and it results in a very nice, very flavorful chana masala, and I'm sure you guys will like it. So let's see how we make it. So we start by soaking chickpeas overnight. This is 1 cup of chickpea which I had soaked overnight, and as you can see, once soaked they become quite a bit in volume. So we are going to pressure cook this now. To an instant pot, or you can use your stove top pressure cooker, add the soaked chickpeas along with salt and water. And you're going to pressure cook the chickpeas until they are soft and done. While the chickpeas are pressure cooking, we are going to crush some fresh ginger, garlic and green chilies. So now to a mortar, add chopped ginger, garlic and green chili. Now using the pestle, crush it really well. This fresh ginger and garlic and green chili, it imparts a lot of flavor to the chana masala. So I highly recommend using the fresh ginger garlic here, and do not substitute it with ginger garlic paste. Once chickpeas are cooked, they should be able to break easily when you press them between your fingers. So now we are going to set all this aside and work on the masala for the chana masala. Place the pot on medium heat, and once it's hot, add oil to it. Then we are adding the whole spices. There's bay leaf, and then there's a bunch of spices: cumin seeds, green cardamom, cloves, cinnamon stick and black peppercorn. Stir and let these spices sizzle for few seconds until fragrant, and then add the onions to the pot. Cook for 3 minutes until the onions soften. I also added around 1/4 teaspoon of salt here so that onions can cook a little faster. Once onions are softened, add the crushed ginger, garlic and green chili that we had prepared earlier to the pot. Now we are going to cook this for a minute or two until the raw smell of the ginger and garlic goes away. Once that's done, now add the tomato puree to the pot. So these were fresh tomatoes which I pureed using a blender, and I'm adding that to the pot. And I'm also adding some tomato paste here for that rich tomato flavor. Now stir and cook these tomatoes for 5 to 6 minutes on medium heat, stirring often until the onions are very soft and completely cooked. Once the tomatoes are cooked, you can see that it has thickened quite a bit. Now we are going to add the spices. We are adding coriander powder, cumin powder, paprika, turmeric and garam masala. Now cook this for few seconds, and when you see that there's oil oozing out of the masala, at this point we are going to add the boiled chickpeas along with the water in which the chickpeas were boiled to the pot. Give a good stir. Add some more water here. You can adjust the amount of water depending on the consistency of the chana masala that you want. and let this cook on medium-low heat for 15 to 20 minutes. Do not rush this step. It's really important because when the chana masala simmers on low heat for 15-20 minutes, this helps in developing flavors. So do not skip this step, and most definitely if you'll rush it, the flavors will not be the same. Once the chana masala has simmered for 15 to 20 minutes, remove the lid, and now you can crush some chickpeas with the back of your spoon. This helps in thickening the gravy, so you can definitely do that. And now add kasuri methi and cilantro to the pot. Now give a final stir, and the chana masala is now ready to be served. This chana masala is best enjoyed with rice, jeera rice, pulao, and it's also great with puris and parathas. My favorite way is with rice, definitely. It's also vegan, it's gluten-free, and it makes a very comforting meal, especially on cold days. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with yet another recipe. Until then, happy cooking and take care.